We are gonna start with the, I believe this is the high side fuel pressure sensor. This wire harness right here is leading to the fuel pressure sensor that we gotta change that's on the fuel rail. So all we're gonna have to do is just slip this in there. Isn't it? That was way easier than I thought. The old one versus the new one. All right, moment of truth. Nope. Car still doesn't want to start. All right, so again, part didn't work. So what I am going to do, I am going to buy a fuel pump and we're going to change the fuel pump. So we have our fuel pump mechanism right here. We will begin this install tomorrow. So we're gonna go ahead and jack this car up and we're gonna drop the fuel tank to replace the fuel pump. Now my only worry is the fact that this car sat for over a year, so there are probably spiders underneath it. Guys, pray for me, please. I think I stated yesterday that this job shouldn't be that hard. The only hard part is just dropping the actual tank itself, because of course I gotta cover like a whole area with this jack over here. This is the best I have as far as bringing it down. So we'll figure it out, but let's go ahead and get started. We have the car all jacked up. You guys can see it's kind of extreme down here. As we expected, right? Already located our first spider. He's right there. Not sure if you guys can see that, but it looks crazy underneath here. We're gonna ignore it, get the job done, and be out. So the gas tank is actually right here. There's 6 gallons of gas inside there. I wish I would have known, which obviously there's no way I could have, but wish I would have known, or else I wouldn't have put any gas in it. It would have made it a little bit easier, but you know, it is what it is. At least it's not like a full tank. So let's go and get started. I'm not sure how long this is going to take us, given that we're doing it on jack stands, but hopefully not that long. All right, here we go. All right, so we're probably like maybe 15, 20 minutes in, and we're already ready to drop the tank, right? So all we did was loosen this fuel line right here, and then this one up top right here. And then we took off the hose right here. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let's see if I can get some light. I'm using my drill light right now for you guys. But that hose right there, we had to take off. And literally that's it. Then we just have to loosen that brace up there. I believe there's 1, 2, and 3, 4. Unless this is all connected to the, okay, yeah, so it's all connected. So 3 bolts, and we're ready to drop this tank. So now it's time to improvise. So I'm gonna take this padding off of this creeper, and I'm gonna put it on the end of this jack to give me a little bit more surface area. That way we can pull the tank down. And of course I don't want metal and plastic, right? Because I don't want to put a hole in a gas tank. So let's go ahead and do that. Always gotta improvise. Okay. There's fuel in here. There is fuel in here. Obviously. Oh, that is probably the worst thing that could have happened just now. Bro. Yo. The freaking thing came off. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's get this back so I can level it. This thing's off. I'm in a crazy position right now. So I'll let this go. Okay. I just needed the balance while I put this thing on. This is gonna be so tough, bro. I got this stuff. I cannot believe this happened just now. Almost there. Almost there. We got it, baby. We freaking got it. Let's go. Oh, and this is falling. No. Oh, no, no, no. All right. All right. All right. And there are freaking a lot of spider eggs. We're not gonna talk about it. We're not even gonna talk about it. Nope. We're not gonna talk about it. Let's do our job and let's get out of here. Okay, so we got the new pump, and this potentially could be the hardest part, trying to balance that thing and put it back up the way that it came down. So let's go ahead and do that. Hopefully it didn't take too long. It actually took us less than an hour to drop this thing, so hopefully it takes less than an hour to put it back in. Okay, we are all done. The fuel pump is back in the car. I think the craziest thing about this is I was like 80% sure that it was gonna fix it. I haven't turned it on yet. This is gonna be the moment of truth. By us doing that doesn't necessarily mean it's gonna fix it. I'm not really sure. That was just like my guess. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna prime it a little bit, right? So we're gonna turn it on. My compressors are coming on, so I'm trying to like be mindful of that. Let's see if I can turn them off. All right, compressors are off. So let's go ahead and turn it on. I hear the fuel pump. All right. Prime it. I'm just trying to be cautious. All right, moment of truth. Here we go. Let's go, baby! Let's go! Let's freaking get it made the most sense to me because I think I explained it before. So when I first originally started this car, I started it, it ran for like a couple seconds and then it died, right? I don't know if you guys ever done anything fuel related onto your this car in particular, or any car I guess of that matter. But what happens is and I even did it when I installed the aux fuel kit, right? So when you go to do that, you have to pull the fuse on the passenger side, right? You pull it, you start the car, the car then starts, it runs for a few seconds and then it dies. And then you try to start it again and then it just cranks, right? That's draining the I guess the lines, or like releases the pressure, right? So in my head, I was like, okay, well, that's exactly what my car did, except we didn't pull the fuse. So it has to be the fuel pump in the tank. Guys, let's freaking go. Let's go. I'm so excited, bro. Yes. Okay, so let's go ahead and jack this car down. We're probably going to give it a wash because this car is absolutely filthy. I'm happy, guys, because that was kind of an issue that you almost couldn't have solved without throwing parts at the car, or like talking to somebody that had the same exact issue and potentially following what they did to fix it. It was one of those things, right? Like if that wouldn't have fixed it, then I would have went to like the high pressure fuel pump, which is underneath the hood, and that's like another like 150 around that, right? Throw parts at that didn't fix it, then I'll go to the injectors, you know what I mean? And that's if I would have bought new injectors, those are like $600, $700, $800, something like that. So I'm just so happy that I used logic and I used past experience to fix it, bro. I'm so happy. Let's go. She's back in action, man. It looks so good. It feels so good to have this car back. There we go, guys. Back in action. It's good to be back in this car. So we actually have a pretty bad boost leak that we have to figure out. Biggest thing for me was getting this car started, and we did that. So now we just got to clean it because it is absolutely filthy, and then figure out that boost leak. And then honestly, it's just gonna be like fixing like little things around the car. So like these headlights are cooked. Please, if anybody in the San Diego area can help me out with that, please let me know, because I don't think a little kit from Walmart or AutoZone is gonna fix this. If not, I'm just gonna have to buy new headlights, which sucks because these headlights are really expensive because this is the ST3 package. I think last time I looked them up, it was like something crazy. It was like $1,600 for like one headlight, something like that. And then we have like this right here we have to fix, which I think this is like kind of a common thing on kind of all cars. So I remember the Z did this and I had to replace it, so I'm gonna have to replace that. And then just like little things around the car. I do want to fix, it's not on this side, it's the other side. I do want to fix this buckle right here, so we will be fixing that. And then I think that is it. I also want new wheels. I'm not gonna tell you what wheels I want. I already know which ones I want. I'm thinking about getting new wheels for this car also. But like I said, guys, this car is coming back. So I know you guys, a lot of you guys love this car. I love it too. And like I said, I'm just glad to have this car back, man. Shit looks freaking good. So I told you guys we had a boost leak. We actually didn't have a boost leak. I forgot to plug in the pressure, the fuel pressure sensor that's located on the fuel rail since we changed it yesterday. I guess I forgot to plug it back in, and that's why we weren't getting any power. Squeeze the trigger.
Oh. Oh my god, it's so strong!
Here, okay, switch in me. Switch in me. Oh my god.
I've never washed my car this way.
This is all the time, bro. Alright, and we are done wiping this car down. The only reason why this paint is not cooked is because of the fact that I left the cover on this car for over a year. As you guys can see, this paint is like literally brand new, bro. That's crazy. And it's literally because I left the cover on it. I didn't sit here and like leave the car out to bake and then come back to it and be like, dang, I wish I left the cover on it like some guys do. So we're gonna go ahead and put it in the garage and we're gonna call it a day. So I forgot to show you guys. The wheels look good, they're shining and stuff, but the tires are cracked. Let's see it. You can't see it on here, but like on the inner side tire, you can see it's like extremely cracked. I forgot to show you guys while I was underneath it. So we were gonna have to buy new tires, which sucks because these tires have a lot of life on them still. A lot of life. So it kind of sucks. So the thing is, if I'm gonna buy new tires, we're gonna have to buy new wheels. All right, so what we are gonna do, we are gonna switch the Nismo for the ST. So we're gonna put the Nismo back at the other garage and then we're gonna put the ST in the Nismo spot. I was gonna say, I don't have the key. It sucks. Gives me a chance to start this car too, so it works out. Come on, catch it, catch it. There we go. My neighbors hate me, bro. I know they do. That is so loud. This is where she resides. We got our own garage for the ST. Finally. So now when I wash the car, I can actually stay clean, which is freaking amazing. The ST is back. Maybe not 100% because we still have to smog it, but it's back. We got our own garage for it now. We washed it. It's back. It's freaking back. So I'm really going to be dialing it in on this car, guys. And I'm going to be trying to fix, not trying, but we will be fixing everything wrong with it. So we're gonna be switching some things up on it, you know, maybe not 100% where like it's a whole exact transformation, but we will be switching some stuff up on it. And I'm just excited. This car is fun. And you know, I'm just excited to have it back. And I know you guys are too, because you guys constantly ask me about this car, and it seems like you guys are hyped. Even from when it wasn't even starting, the fact that I was making content with it, you guys were pretty excited about that. So again, I'm very excited to start working on this car again, driving it, and just having fun with it. Again, headlights are cooked. If any of you have any plugs or have any idea how I can fix these, please let me know. If not, I think I'm just gonna have to get new headlights, because like they're cooked, bro. Like even Jackie was like, yeah, these are cooked. So I'm fenced to end the video right here. Now, should we tell him, or should we leave it a surprise? Yeah. Should I tell him? I'm gonna throw it on the screen right here. I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace out. Stay safe and stay tuned.
Who knew I would make it this far? They hated, they never believed me. Yeah, I would never drop the ball. I know I make it look easy. Yeah, Mayweather with the defense. I don't care what a critic gotta say. I got them picking up the pieces. That to me, you really playing with your life. I'm about to come and run it all back. I'm the new era, about to snap back. You ain't fitting for it, cause you all cap like.